This is Croatia.
This is how illegal migrants on the Balkan route cross the border between Bosnia and Croatia to arrive in Europe, after a journey that can last years from Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, or from the countries of North Africa.
Go Hrvatska, Slovenia, Slovenia, Italia. 18 days for Italia, for Udine. Trieste.
The 3 Moroccan migrants are heading to the Croatian border because they want to reach Italy.
I love you so much, Italia. I love Milano, Italia, Torino, Foggia.
Migrants depart from Turkey to reach Greece by sea and then continue along the former Yugoslavia to Bosnia for the final stretch of the Balkan route. Many of them stop in Italy, while others continue to countries such as France, Spain, Germany, and England.
Problem for this. Yeah. You understand? Border, Hrvatska, Bosnia, 400 meter. 400 meter. This is border. This border. Forage. This forage.
The municipality of Bihac in northwest Bosnia is the funnel where migrants attempt the game, as they call the march to Italy.
A few meters before reaching Croatia, migrants stop, eat, and change clothes. They prepare themselves to cross the border.
Where are you from?
Iran.
Are you playing?
From Iran.
Are you playing the game?
Yes, sir.
Migrants use this pathway in order to reach Croatia. They simply have to get over the border.
The Croatian police is strict in rejecting migrants.
Police catch with dog. Very bad punish. They hit bones, just bones, and nose.
The Pakistani group is approaching the Croatian border.
We go Italy just for work. We are not terrorists.
Migrants are sent back to Bosnia by Slovenian or Croatian police dozens of times before they can cross the borders.
How many times you try?
7 times. And this person, this is my small brother, 22 times. 22. We go to Slovenia. Our waters in Croatia finish. And we drink 3 days this water.
You drink now this water?
This water.
And sometimes they are without food, as Hashim tells us.
We travel 10 days walk, okay? And 5 days we have no food, okay? We have only ketchup, tomato ketchup, and mayonnaise, okay? We cut off the trees leaves and put ketchup on leaves and eat 5 days.
This ruin is a house used by migrants as a pit stop, and it is 2 steps away from the Croatian border.
And where migrants camp as they can, and a boy from Bangladesh sings the verses of the Quran.
Italia. Yes. Me and my friend Italia. This is Croatia border.
Migrants are afraid to be detected by Croatian police dogs.
Migrants are in Europe, and they will have to face a long route by walk, which takes 10 to 12 days to Trieste.
The situation is explosive for Mustafa Ruznic.
In 2018, there were 24,000 migrants in this area. The year after, 49,000, and in the first half of 2020, there were about 30,000, mostly illegal. And if we look at their path to Europe, 85% went to Italy, and only 15% to Austria, Germany, and other EU countries.
Ali oko 80 do 85% prema Italiji.
This is the entrance to hell. It is a disused factory where 200 migrants are living to fend for themselves.
The improvised camp is on the outskirts of Velika Kladuša, the border town in the extreme northwest of Bosnia.
La situation est vraiment misérable ici.
And all the people is sick now. Many people is got diarrhea, cholera, and they're vomiting too much.
Open the border, Croatia, big problem.
In the nearby official reception camp, which is in the process of being closed, violence among migrants themselves breaks out. And the local population would like to shut it down completely. The camps are managed by the IOM, the UN's specialized agency for migration, and financed by the European Union.
When I reach in the Bosnia, the 7 days, I spend like 7 days in Bihać. I stay there, and after that I go for the game. And then Croatia police, they catch me.
Atar wants to join his girlfriend from the Philippines, who works in Italy.
Yeah, I think we are more than Romeo and Juliet.
These stickers appeared on the signs along the roads crossed by migrants, leaving no doubt about the situation. The population is exasperated and takes to the streets.
We cannot accept more migrants here, so they need to go home. They entered our country illegally. If European Union thinks that that's okay, then open the borders and tell them welcome in Germany, in Austria, in Croatia. They're not running away from war, they're running away from law. And they don't respect law here. Europe is a little bit hypocrite, say, about this situation here. They don't think about the rights of people who live here, about the Bosnian people in Bosnia. They're only talking about rights of illegal migrants.
Families with children are rare.
We want to cross the border and go to Croatia.
These Hazara Afghans should be entitled to asylum. But the situation is likely to precipitate as the internationals who help migrants fear.
People are sick of migrants, and locals carried out violent attacks with metal pipes or batons against migrants who were crossing the border. How can we solve this problem? By opening the borders. These people do not want to stay here. They want to go to Europe. There is no difference between political, economic, or climate-related refugees, in my opinion.
Hundreds of migrants are trapped in no man's land between the Serbian and Muslim areas of Bosnia.
What problem? No Bihać, no Sarajevo. What problem? Go to Georgia.
They are unwanted on both sides and are pushed between the two.
Tensions are high. The Bosnian police try to stop migrants on this railway.
In protest, they block traffic by shouting, Allahu Akbar, God is great. Police must intervene and tension rises.
All people want to go from here to Italy. They pay 4,000 euro for an agent, then taxi come, or they take you from this border, the Croatia border, Slovenia border, then Italia border. You will go in Udina or Trieste.
No.
Migrants are living in extremely tough and difficult conditions. They are living in the bush. There are also 12-year-old children. Surely there is a criminal chain that helps migrants and starts in Greece, Turkey, and ends in Italy or other Western European countries.
Slovenians have set up barriers and barbed wire along the border with Croatia to stop migrants. And alongside the police, Ljubljana deployed the army, the military of veterans of missions abroad from Afghanistan to Mali. And they use drones and a helicopter to identify migrants. Aided at night by thermal cameras, as seen in the images. But migrants managed to cross the border to Italy.
Afghanistan, Balkan.
Immigranti afghani
Afghan migrants are still intercepted by police as they are walking to Trieste.
camminando verso Trieste.
Okay, guys, let's gather there. There will be a bus getting you.
While waiting, before transporting migrants to identification and quarantine points, agents immediately check their temperature to isolate individuals who may have contracted COVID-19. Italy and Europe, the destination of the Balkan route, is reached.
Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia, Italy. Yeah, game is over.